Okay, so now we're going to look at how Andy Thomas does his textures on there. He would actually be collaging with papers, but to get that effect of the different textures, you can see some paint splatters out here, all sorts of different things happening underneath the colours. I think that will be the quickest way in order to achieve the desired effect is actually to go to get some form of texture. Could be anything at all. Could be brick walls or it could be shells in a pile. It really doesn't matter. For now, I've just copied this image of paint splatter. And if I go to my guinea pig, which I have created using the method I did earlier, where I've got the triangles on top, not using the grid. As you can see, I haven't quite finished, but it's a general guide of the guinea pig. And I'm just going to paste in my paint splats. Now, this is not the right size at the moment, and also it's far too bright for this guinea pig. So I've just resized it, and then I will go up to image, and I will adjust, I believe, the hue and saturation, but actually you could play around with lots of different things. Saturation is just taking out the colours, taking out the pigment, so you can see what type of effect you can get. I could also make it a bit lighter or darker, should I wish to. Once you're happy, press OK. Now this is not in the right layer at the moment, but I am going to just drag it down. For this particular tutorial, although there are many other ways of doing it, I think the easiest thing that I could do is go up to the magic wand tool. I am currently making sure that I am on the top layer that has the guinea pig triangles on it. And then I'm just going to click around it, which means all the background is selected. Now, I have noticed there's a few bits in the middle that I would like to get later, but I will just show you this first step first. So if I go to the paint splat layer and I press delete, it will then be neatly inside, and I can just get on the wrong layer there. I need to go back to the guinea pig layer. I can just go in with my magic wand tool again and go back to layer floor and press delete. And you can see it just takes a bit of time and care to do that. Now, to be absolutely honest with you, Andy Thomas has paint splats outside, but because I chose a paint splat with a black background, you definitely don't want that outside of the picture. So going back to the guinea pig. Now, I've told you this is probably the easiest, quickest method to do. Does not mean it's right. But as you can see, if you just change the opacity of the layers, suddenly you've got all those textures and those beautiful different marks coming through the different colours that I had already achieved on the layer. And it is personal preference about how much you like to see them. I quite like it only just seeable, so it's a little bit of a texture, but mainly the colours. I hope that tutorial helps you. Thank you very much.